Hi, this is Susan Kohanek. I am adding some new videos to go over the capabilities and possible applications for various technology tools in the classroom. And today I would like to highlight Nearpod. Now, the county that I work for actually has purchased Nearpod for us, and so it is actually embedded in our employee portal. So the first part of this video will be specific to employees within my school district. However, after that, I'm hopeful that different users of Nearpod will be able to find various uses for this video. So if you work for Gwinnett County Public Schools, the first thing you would do in order to access Nearpod is go to the Gwinnett County Public Schools landing page, click on employees. I'm already logged in. So Nearpod is kind of difficult to find. It's not intuitive on this particular website, the way that it's set up currently. So what you would need to do is once you're in your portal, you go down here to where it says Teacher Resources, select grades 9 through 12, and then click Go. Once this screen pops up, you'll scroll down to the third choice on the right, Safari Montage. Click on that. And then you'll get this screen with various choices. Nearpod is one of the choices. And a new thing that has recently been added is the Google Apps down at the bottom, Google Docs and Google Drive. And that's actually kind of handy because Nearpod has a tutorial for connecting Google and Nearpod in order to create more interactive presentations. So once you click on Nearpod, it will take you into the app/website. And because this is a district tool, you're going to have access to different types of lessons. Some of them are pre-recorded by Nearpod employees, and some of them might be shared by other teachers in your district. So on my landing page, I see the digital citizenship lessons. If I teach high school, so I would probably want to focus on the 9th through 12th ones. But for our purposes today, I just want to give you an overview of the different tools that you can access within Nearpod. So I have been using Nearpod for the past school year. So if I go to my library, you would be able to see all the different Nearpods that I have created. I created the literacy narrative, to guide students through writing and creating a written literacy narrative and a digital literacy narrative. I also created various grammar and vocabulary in Nearpods to up the engagement and the interaction. One Nearpod, this one right here, is called Differentiating with Technology. So I actually created this for a professional learning session. And then other types of Nearpods that I've created. I created a budgeting one to go with a novel that we were reading. I had one for banned books. So just various ways that you can use Nearpod to create presentations for your students. So that's in my library. If I wanted to create a lesson, which I'm actually going to save for the next video, I would go to this plus sign right here. But for now, I would like to show you some of the other capabilities. So you can go to Explore, and you can actually go to the Nearpod lesson library. And once you do that, what you will discover is that there's a variety of lessons already prepared by Nearpod, but you'll also discover that you would need to pay for some of them. So if I teach reading, and I'm especially interested in text analysis, I can scroll down to ELA, I can go to text analysis, I can go to grades 9 through 12, and this is what they call a hand-picked collection. But as you can see, these require you to pay for the particular lesson. Most of them are about $5. So one thing that's helpful is if you pick one. So I was looking at this one, Irony and Before Our White Brothers Arrive. It's a lesson on rhetorical devices. You can preview these lessons. So that's an important piece of information. So you would click on preview, and you can actually go through the entire lesson to get an idea of what you would be paying for. So I know that's important to a lot of people. The other helpful tool that Nearpod offers is reports. So I have actually run several Nearpods with my students, and as I said earlier, in professional learning sessions. And what Nearpod will do is it will save downloadable PDF document reports of your lessons. So let's say, for example, the singular pronouns and the prefix pre. So when I click on that, you can see that I had 68 students in this particular session, but that you can also tell that I did like a third period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period session, and that's how many students I have in each class. So I can select one of these, and just to let you know what it would look like, you can see all of this different information on your students as they participated in the lesson. So you can see how many people didn't answer questions or weren't sure how to answer questions. I included a quiz, no data, a poll, open-ended. So you can see then I can even click and I can get individual student data on who was getting the assignment and who was having trouble with it. I don't think I had any collaboration on this particular lesson, but I especially really like the option to be able to track student responses. I think that's extremely helpful for formative assessment. So that's the basic overview of what Nearpod has to offer. I'm going to create another video where I can show you how to incorporate the different tools, the different options for interaction and engagement, and even differentiation. So thank you for listening, and I will see you next time.